Believe in your own justice. So yes, Metal Wolf Chaos is a game where you play as you can see on the shoulders, or not the shoulders, but the backpack, as the President of the United States of America. It is quite the game.
Welcome.
So let's do a new game. Again, I haven't played this game through to completion. I did do a few missions just to make sure that the game ran fine, which it was gonna do so anyway. So I only got like a little bit into the game. So we're just gonna start a new game. And we're gonna show this off. It is so good. The voice acting is terrible.
By the end of the first quarter of the 21st century, freedom was dead in America. Beginning with a large-scale military coup d'etat that erupted in various cities throughout the nation, the rebels seized power in all the central institutions of government. The entire nation appeared to have fallen completely into the hands of the coup d'etat forces. However, one final hope in opposing the coup d'etat forces remained. This final hope being the US president himself. Michael Wilson, the 47th President of the United States, equipped with a special mobile armored ops suit developed in secret by the military, boldly waged his own personal war alone to take back America's freedom.
That's right. They try to instigate a coup d'etat.
Get out my special ops suit, Jody.
It looks like a fancy party is about to start. This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
It's so
The people
fucking
outside
bad.
look really scary, Mr.
Oh my
President.
God.
Mr. President, escape via the Eagle Star in the underground base. Now I'll open the entryway to the underground base. Please give your guests some face time with the Commander-in-Chief.
It was this. Yeah, so this is Metal Wolf Chaos, a game where you play as the President of the United States in his own personal mech suit as you try to take back America's freedom from coup d'etat forces that try to like overtake us. That's what the game is all about. It is the most American game ever, like possibly ever made. And it's made by a Japanese company, because of course it would be. And FromSoft is just that good. I mean, they're known for many mech games, so it only makes sense that they would, of course, make something like this, which is really funny. I think right now we are on a timer. We kind of just have to wait. Yeah, there we go.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
Nope.
The
So
enemy are just lowly foot soldiers. Even if they aim at you and fire, they're no match for your special heavy mobile armor.
So in this game, the whole point of it is just to do what we're doing right now. Is just shoot down enemies and stuff. The basic controls, if you are playing along, if you are using, say, like a PlayStation controller, it's you shoot with the triggers. You know, each trigger controls each arm. So left trigger shoots, in this case, the M4 1A, and then the the right one, sorry, the left one controls the bazooka, and then the right one controls the M4A1. You can boost. You can boost in the air. If you jump and press triangle or Y if you're on the Xbox controller, you can smash like that, and then circle opens your backpack. That's basically it.
I'll be back.
And that's supposed to be his father, by the way. We can shoot down this statue if we want to, and well, I guess we can show it off. So if we do this,
Dad! Sorry! Forgive me!
if you start shooting and he's like, Michael,
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here.
what are you doing?
Get going before
Have you
the
forgotten
enemy
your
chases
American
after
spirit?
you. Proceed ahead while destroying anything that stands in your way. Switching over your weapons, depending on the situation, is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like.
So this is a speedrunning strategy. If you jump, and then you kind of move left and forward or right and forward very quickly while boosting, you can do that, which allows you to basically infinite boost. And it's very difficult to do.
Is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment.
It's very difficult to do, and I only kind of like learned to do it today.
Whoa,
When I was practicing the
something
game
quite
out.
dangerous awaits. But with missiles of that caliber, if you aim and fire, you should be able to easily shoot them down.
True. Thanks, Jody. So yeah, we've got, again, coup d'etat forces trying to take out the President of the United States of America. And it's up to us to just stop them.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The
That's it.
barrier
That's
has
the whole
been
game.
opened. Air Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please be careful.
Oh yeah, missiles in this game are very slow as well. Like, they're just super slow. And their voices, I can never tell what they're saying. I think they're literally just blabbing. They're literally just going like blah, 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 instead. But yeah, all we gotta do is wait for Air Force One to kind of turn around, and then we can get out of here. So we're almost there. There should be like one final wave coming. And that's it.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. How's that for a ticketless check-in? Just another day at the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome to Air Force One.
God, the voice acting in this game is so good. We damaged the Lincoln Memorial of all things.
Like they were ever invited. They're definitely...
Michael! Richard!
Mr. President, it looks like this party is just getting started.
Oh, but there was people we could have rescued in that mission? Really? Anyway, so you get points at the end of each mission. And as far as I know, they don't matter much. President Michael Wilson's flight from the White House cemented Vice President Richard Hawk's hold on the country. With the Pentagon, Congress, and every other core institute in America firmly in his grasp, Hawk was free to thrust his depravity upon the country in the name of revolution. The land of the free was no more. But let me tell you the story of a man who stood against that tide. Who believed in his own justice, even when it seemed the whole country had turned against him. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, update me as to the status of the nation.
The Pentagon, the United Nations, and all central government institutions have fallen into the hands of the Vice President.
Have they?
Mr. President, believe in your own justice.
Yeah, that's all we can do. We can only believe in our own justice.
I'm sure your father would have told you the same.
Jody, how's my schedule look for today?
You've got a conference and dinner party at the Japanese embassy regarding wildlife protection.
Oh yeah. Sorry, but I'll have to cancel that. I'm heading out to save America. Can you let them know I won't be able to make it?
Yes, Mr. President.
It's so fucking stupid.
To my beloved fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your American justice and freedom supporter. First of all, what I would like to tell each and every one of you is this. Recent events were not a mere coup d'etat, but rather a revolution to correct the wrongs in the United States of America. To our regret, our nation is in a crisis situation. Since 2010, domestic terrorism problems have increased rapidly. Economic disputes originating from the exhaustion of fossil fuels and the sudden rise in unemployment due to the influx of large-scale
Holy
immigration.
fuck. I forgot about this
Neither
part.
the current president nor the American government took actions to address these various problems. On the contrary, they have filled their own pockets adhering to terrorist cells. To correct this situation, Richard Hawk, Arizona insurrection hero and vice president of the old government, and the U.S. military rose to the task at hand. Much like our ancestors did, based in a belief of winning freedom, and based in the belief of an independent war, and based in the belief in this great nation. However, to our regret, an evil to disobey this belief exists in the United States of America too. And here is that evil. This villainous terrorist who first appeared in Washington and began his unjust rampage goes by the alias Metal Wolf. His current whereabouts are unknown. While all of America will be under martial law until Metal Wolf is caught, please do not confuse the issues at hand. Without fail, the U.S. military elite forces, with a combined strength of 1.5 million, promise to smash this unforgivable evil to pieces. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your special remedy for all kinds of evil.
God. So yes, if you can't tell, it's a lot of it is very satirical, and it's all about like just how there's a ton of propaganda and so on and so forth. So if you quickly look on the top right, you'll see like economy, technology, energy pod, and hostages rescued. So each area I believe that we visit does have something along those lines. I believe the economy part is like how well you're like how your ratings are in that like state, which is really funny.
The army that occupies San Francisco still runs rampant and deprives 780,000 citizens of their freedom.
Oh no.
Target areas that the enemy force uses as the base of their military activities are built around the town. Target areas where enemy forces are concentrated are dangerous, but you can weaken their morale by destroying enemy armies. Destroy all target areas, annihilate the enemy force, and make the liberation of San Francisco shine as a beacon of hope in your counteroffensive. This mission goes by the call name Metropolitan Recapture Operation from Cisco Sighted Road. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Right, so that's something you should expect from every mission. It's that. Anyway, so we can invest in more weapons and then actually manufacture them. I'm not sure what's actually great in this game, but I do know, at least from what I did play, is that some of these are pretty good. Especially these. At least I do enjoy these, but we need more rare materials for this. Let's see if we can do this. No, we need more. So we can probably do that after this mission. Let's go and equip that instead of... But we can just have it here, actually. Oh, through this. I'm gonna get probably some more of those later on. But yeah, let's go ahead and start. Meanwhile, in the skies above San Francisco.
Mr. President, how's the skydiving?
Not too bad.
San Francisco, occupied by coup d'etat forces, will be the starting point of our counteroffensive. And here's the starting grid.
Okay.
That's quite a gentlemanly landing, sir, befitting only of a U.S. president.
The gentleman in me goes off the clock at 5 p.m. And now I'm gonna take America back!
Oh god.
Annihilate the enemy army by destroying the target areas where the troops have amassed. Destroy all the target areas scattered throughout, and take back the town.
It's so funny. I love this game. The writing in it is incredible. Because we do have to take America back. One San Francisco at a time. Okay. So if you do technically want to do the most you can in this game, or like, you know, you gotta destroy everything. Like just go everywhere, shoot down everything for the most part. If you dash, right, you can crash into things like this. Some of these might have things inside like that, offensive augments, which increase your damage. But generally, these missions are all very short. There is like just one solid objective. You can kind of ignore everyone for the most part.
Mr. President,
like this.
POWs are being transported in that cage. Destroy the cage with light firearms and rescue the people inside.
Yeah, so San Francisco has prisoners of war, which is really funny.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. Way to go, Mr. President! Now the POW can be safely liberated.
Like that concept is so funny to me.
The enemy forces have even captured San Francisco's cable cars. We can't let them get away with using a symbol of this great American city.
We can't. We gotta stop these terrorists. Look at that. God, that shit is so funny.
The yellow icons on your radar are designated targets in each area. Destroy each target and blow the area to oblivion. Reinforcements come from the adjacent areas. When there are too many reinforcements, try attacking from another area. You could call it winning by retreating.
I still gotta get used to the weapon swapping. But yeah, this is basically what you're gonna be doing in this mission. If you look at the map on the top left.
Annoying soldiers are coming in swarms. Shotguns with a wide firing area or machine guns with a high rapid fire rate are effective here. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like. Mr. President, the target area has been destroyed. This has been a momentous first job.
Yeah, if you look at the map on the top left, you'll see little yellow dots. That's kind of where we need to go.
The spinning antenna is the enemy's communications facility. From this facility, when communications are made, large numbers of reinforcements join the battle. It's really a nuisance, so destroy it first.
But again, we technically don't need to destroy all of these. There is like one major mission you gotta do, or one major thing you gotta do in a mission. And once you do it, that's it. Like, the mission's over. But we gotta show off all the action we can, right? For America. And we want to get like rare materials so we can develop more stuff. There are more POWs here, so we should try to rescue them.
The time limit self-destruct device has been activated. Hurry and destroy it. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to play the Chinese air hoop. The POWs have been safely freed.
They had a musician playing Chinese music because he was a prisoner of war. That's so fucking funny, man. Like they're just telling you, hey, by the way, your vice president is in cahoots with the Chinese. Like, that concept is so fucking funny to me. Alright, let's try to move on. Again, this is like kind of hard to do, and it's very rough on your thumbs to be able to do that. Speedrunners, like I said, can do this like very easily. And I don't know, I think I do kind of okay, despite having never really speedran this game, or any game. And the way you kind of do it is just by... You have to be jumping, you have to be in the air, and then you kind of, like, you hit the square button, or X if you're on an Xbox controller, and you move left and forward, right and forward, and you constantly go back and forth between those two. That's essentially what you do. So, like that. And that allows you to boost, basically infinitely. So, for the POWs, you do not want to use, like, a bazooka on them.
You succeeded in saving the POWs.
If you do that, will of course kill them. And you don't want to do that. That will also kill them. So, that's not good. But okay, we're almost done. The mission ends, like, right around the corner.
Whoa! Well, if it isn't the pride of the United States military. M1 Abrams tanks. I never thought they would join the fight.
They're not the pride of America, they are terrorists. Oh.
High-powered weapons like bazookas are effective against the tough tank armor. Please don't hold back on using the weapons in your backpack.
I'm almost out of bazooka ammo, which is not good. Oh, rocket launcher ammo. And there's POWs next to us, so we should definitely rescue them. There we go. Also, on the top right, if you see that yellow boost gauge, it's slowly decreasing. It will keep decreasing your shields, like that, if you just keep boosting, which is not great. Because then, of course, you become vulnerable and so on and so forth. We're gonna keep destroying these, again, just to mainly get resource materials. Once we get, like, machine guns, we're basically good to go, as far as I know. Oh yeah, there was a time bomb set of POWs, which I unfortunately missed. But yeah, can you imagine if San Francisco was like this? If there was literal, like, like terrorist camps all over the fucking place?
There are 5 areas remaining. Destroy them one after the other.
I guess depending on who you ask, that's currently happening. Anyway. Oh, these take for fucking ever. Speaking of. Yeah, they're there. Fuck. I saw them too late. We could not rescue those POWs in time. Which is not great. Anyway, I only have like 20 more. You know what? It's fine. Oh wait, we got more ammo. Great. Then this will speed shit up by a lot. God, movement in this game is so awkward sometimes.
The enemy forces have usurped the building, making it a target. The building was opened 2 years ago on April 25th. It's named the Haokon Denkai China Building. Each season it's decorated with gorgeous lights. Their Christmas tree tops them all. Over 800,000 people came to see it last December. For such a long time, I've been wondering, how lovely that gorgeous building would look if it were destroyed. I feel bad for the owner, but hey, let's smash the hell out of it.
You got it, Jody. And I'm sure it's obvious, but Jody is our secretary, which is really funny. Anyway, this is basically the objective. We could go destroy the other. If you look in the map, there's a ton of like yellow dots we gotta take out. We could, or we could just not do that.
That's what I expect from a U.S. president. Nice thinking on your feet. Uh-oh, Mr. President. Could this be a thank you for destroying the area? It looks like you're gonna receive a lovely present.
So I did use like our special move a bit ago.
That boy needs a presidential diet. I guess he's had too much junk food. Give that kid some too. Make junk food out of him, Mr. President.
Oh my god. Sorry. That attack that I used on the building, we could have used it on this tank and it would have one-shot it. But I need to show off like the attacks a little bit just so that you know what it does. I am out of ammo. Oh, no. There we go. But yeah, as you can see, and here, there's a lot of like phrases that just get thrown around. Like, give that guy some big league chew. He needs to be on the presidential diet. You can tell this game was written by non-Americans in 2005 or whatever, whenever this game came out.
That boy is ready for the scrap heap. Let's send him to the demolition works. I almost forgot.
That too.
A great demolition company in Anaheim.
In Anaheim?
Whoa!
Oh, did not mean to skip that by I skipped that by accident. Fuck. Oh wait, it still wants me to destroy shit? It probably does. It probably needs me to take out the like the major. Ah, fuck. Oh, that's on me. I thought that would be it. Never mind then. I guess I was wrong. It's fine. We'll be. This won't take too long. But yeah, that's the whole point of this game. It's wonderful. It's a very, very cool game, as you can tell. If you are interested, this thing I believe is on sale right now on Steam, which makes sense. I am playing the GOG version though, so if you want to own the game forever, get it on GOG.com instead. As you probably should try to do with any game you can. Like if you can buy something on GOG, like just get it there instead. I know I talk about GOG a lot, but that's because I really do respect that company and everything that they kind of do for video games.
Show them the true heart of America.
Okay, we're almost there. This is the final stretch. But yeah, especially if you want to play older games, GOG is the way to go. It's literally in their name. Good old games. Anyway, this should be the last set of towers to destroy. Maybe that wasn't the best sentence to use on America's birthday, but you get what I mean. Anyway, we got bonus rare medals, which is great. And this should do it. I believe that's it.
The
There we go.
enemy forces in San Francisco have been annihilated. Nice work, Mr. President.
Sure.
All in a day's work, huh, Mr. President?
Nope, we've only just begun. The fight will continue. As long as the America inside my heart is still alive.
My god. So we did rescue quite a few people, which is great. We didn't do a lot of damage, which is not great. You've collected enough energy pods to upgrade your mobile armor suit. Or mobile suit armor? Anyway, saving the citizens has increased your economy rating in San Francisco to 44. Saving the scientists has increased your technology by 10. Great. So a sharp rebuke of cannon fired echoed across San Francisco as President Wilson commenced his counteroffensive against the vice president's regime. The liberation of the city struck a chord in the hearts of a small band of patriots whose alabaster souls still believed in the freedom that Richard Hawk had stripped away. A movement had been born, and it wanted Hawk to get the hell out of Dodge. The wings of justice were spreading like an eagle and getting ready to soar. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Mr. President, the Information Management Department received an email that might interest you.
An email?
Actually, it's a sound file.
Play it for me.
Yes, boss.
Are seeking volunteers to oppose the coup d'etat forces. Awaiting response from fellow sympathizers.
The sound quality is terrible. Could you try and contact the person who sent the email?
Sure, of course, boss.
Maybe America's faith in freedom hasn't faded just yet. And Jody, I'm taking back our country going from west to east.
Go west. I mean, east, young man. Mr. President, we got a message from the Information Management Department. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
Connect me.
Oh boy. So yeah, we get one of these basically after every mission, which is incredible.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is overflowing love and daily benevolence. Today, we bring you a most unfortunate bulletin. Last evening, the city of San Francisco suffered extensive damage at the hand of Metal Wolf, who suddenly appeared. In addition to slaughtering unresisting citizens, this heinous terrorist took citizens hostage and made an unjust demand for the release of violent criminals and the sum of $500 million. This vicious act could easily be the worst in U.S. history. Metal Wolf's pilot is meaner than Satan himself.
Oh my god.
And we will not permit him to get away with acts like this. We Americans will never yield to such evil. We Americans will obtain our own justice. Although martial law continues, my fellow Americans, please bear with our situation. To defend this lovable nation, let's lead the brave fight together. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where our motto, justice over theory, is your motto.
Justice over theory. Holy fuck, dude.
We've been made public enemy #1.
That we have.
How about seeking exile or asking for help from other nations?
No, I'm the president. I can't be the one to start a war in this country. I'll be the one to wage the war.
Mr. President.
Hey, Jody, update me on the situation in the West.
Nah, From Software did not make a Revengeance. This is made by FromSoft. So they made Dark Souls, they made, you know, Kingsfield, etc. Metal Gear Rising Revengeance was done by Platinum, if I recall. Okay, so the next mission is to destroy the Alcatraz cannon.
On the prison island Alcatraz, only 3 kilometers offshore from San Francisco, the enemy force is setting up a huge electromagnetic Alcatraz cannon to combat terrorism. All the shelling in the desert region has implanted fear into the hearts of the people on the West Coast. The shelling is directed at keeping the dissidents in check.
By destroying the energy tanks around the Alcatraz cannon, you can stop its operation.
The current is so strong that no one has ever escaped from Alcatraz. Please be careful not to fall in the ocean. Aim to destroy the Alcatraz cannon. This mission goes by the call name Smash the Island Prison. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay, so for this, I am gonna invest once more in. Actually, wait. I think I just need a. Well, we still need to research in this category to do it. And now I'm gonna go ahead and manufacture. Let's see, which one was it? It was this. So we need 2 of these. So if we go now to equip, and we do this, and we go to machine guns. Here we go. And we do this. Do we want to replace? Let's see. This one was 900, right? Let me just double check. So 50 to 900, 100 to 900. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yeah. Okay. Technically, what you want to be developing is also missile launchers. From what I know. Where are they? These. Now, was it this? No. Let's see. Let's keep going. It's one of these, that's like a multi-missile launcher or something. Basic, fire, tracking capabilities. It's not that one. Let's try again. It's not this one. What if it's hold on. Oh, it's multi-missile launchers. Jeez, I was in the wrong category. Let's see if it's this one. Yeah, you want to get one of these if possible. Because that, in general, helps quite a bit. So, let's go ahead and equip, and let's maybe swap... you out. For... this. That's 32, but it does quite a lot of damage. Let's, equip... Where is it? This, and we're gonna equip the other bazooka here. This. Good. Alright, we should be fine with this. Let's go ahead and start. So like I said, there is a speedrunning strat that I know for this mission, and I did practice it a little
Enemy
bit.
forces occupy Alcatraz Island.
Jody, what is that daunting thing?
The Alcatraz cannon.
How original. Richard, you'd never make it on Madison Avenue.
Stop and surrender, Meadow Wolf.
Surrender?
If you fail to comply, the Alcatraz cannon will zap you back west coast.
Will it now? Not if I zap it first.
Mr. President, the Alcatraz cannon just started to recharge.
I'm on the move. I'll smash it faster than a Florida recount.
So we're gonna do this mission
A gun
twice.
battery that big should
We're gonna
take
do it
5 minutes to
the intended
recharge.
way,
Until then,
and then we're gonna do it
head
the
for
speedrun
Alcatraz cannon in the center
way.
of the island. Is that?
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. That's the heinous terrorist Meadow Wolf, as seen from the air. He's trying to take over the Alcatraz cannon and destroy the West Coast. DNN is coming to you live and exclusively as these events unfold.
Forget him.
My
And
God.
Keep your mind on the mission, Mr. President. Mr. President,
Uh-oh.
that device also seems to supply energy to the Alcatraz cannon. You should destroy it in order to decrease the energy recharge supply.
So, this is the oh shit. This is the point of the mission. Basically, just shoot down these things, as they will power up the Alcatraz cannon. That's it. Let's actually swap over to this. There we go. And let's save these guys if we
A
can.
musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
There we go. So there's gonna be mines and stuff around here. So just be careful. You can see them up ahead, actually. They're right there. So, those. And they will do a lot of damage. Same with these guys. My god. But we want to move on. We can't spend too much time on these enemies. Shit, that actually did quite a bit of damage.
Something massive is clogging the road. Uh-oh, the armor looks tough as nails. Pounded with overwhelming firepower. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. That massive armored vehicle is laying landmines. Watch your step, Mr. President.
Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Mr. President, your damage level is increasing. But forget about the damage and press on ahead. There's no time, you know.
She's right. Jodie's right. We gotta move on for America.
The U.S. military is being decimated platoon after platoon.
What I wouldn't give for a fly swatter for this buzzing insect.
Oh, come on. There we go. So yeah, again, this is the whole point of the mission, and you want to get to this corner, because up ahead is the end of the mission.
Scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were probably used to make the Alcatraz cannon.
But like I said, we're almost done. Like, this mission can seriously be done in about 30 seconds instead of going through all of this. And that's what we'll show off in a moment. And for this one, you don't need to destroy all of this. I'm just doing it for all the bonus material and stuff. You can just skip all this if you really want to. Let me swap over to... Actually, this is fine. It's this. There we go. Okay. Now...
Oh no! The final fortress has been demolished! So, the U.S. military has had something up its sleeve.
Those who interfere will be eliminated.
Just a Jinro soldier. Alright.
The energy tanks in the surrounding area are a key part to the Alcatraz cannon. Please destroy everything before the energy recharges.
So here, you should be able to get a, like an... there it is. An offensive augment, and this will just help you destroy things very quickly. As you can see. Oh.
Mr. President, the Alcatraz cannon has been recharged 50%. Don't forget.
And that's
when
it.
the going gets tough, the tough get going, Mr. President.
The army has been completely vaporized. Metal Wolf, your cruelty won't go unpunished.
That's it.
Wait a minute. Before Metal Wolf could seize the area, under military orders, the soldiers blew up the Alcatraz cannon.
God.
Simply amazing. The U.S. military gets the job done no matter what.
That confused journalist better double check his facts.
Today, once again, U.S. military forces were dealt a lethal blow by Metal Wolf. But thanks to these heroes in our military, Metal Wolf and his conspiracy have been held in check. Our hearts go out to the men and women who sacrificed their lives in battle, and to their families as well. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. Be the first to know as we continue pursuing Metal Wolf. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Talk about biased reporting. It's exhausting to listen to. But at least the West Coast is safe now. Excellent work, Mr. President.
Insane. But yeah, so that's the whole point of this guy. To kind of just lie, right? The destruction of the Alcatraz cannon brought peace to the West Coast and gave the resistance new momentum. But Richard Hawk's messaging continued to have a strong hold on the American people. Destroy Metal Wolf, we cried along like hysterical, brainwashed children. And that ignorant chorus became the battle hymn of our oppressors. In time, we would be made painfully aware of just how blind we were. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
By the way, Jody, what happened with yesterday's email?
The Information Management Department succeeded in contacting the source of the email.
Really? Let me hear it.
I am the one who formed the Resistance to put a stop to Richard Hawk and his recklessness. Right now I'm aiming for a united uprising and seek volunteers. Metal Wolf, we eagerly await your rampage.
This voice actor sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure he's been in Armored Core games before. Like, I'm almost 100% sure he's been
Great. They haven't sold out hope yet.
in one of the old Armored Core games.
Mr. President, I haven't been this happy since that supermarket going out of business sale when I was searching for my favorite candy and I found the last box all covered in dust at the back of the rack. And the expiration date was still good.
I know the feeling, Jody. Brief me on the next battlefield.
Sure, Mr. President.
My god. Okay, so now we're gonna do the Alcatraz mission
Good luck.
in like 10 seconds. So I'll explain the speedrunning trick,
A gun
and then
battery should take 5 minutes
we'll do
to
it.
recharge. Until then, head for the Alcatraz
So, you wanna
cannon in
drain
the
your
center of the
energy.
island. Forget him and
like
keep your
that,
mind on the mission,
and then
Mr.
do
President.
the boost trick, like that. Once you're out of boost, you can now or like that. Oh no! Come on, almost. There we go. Oh no! There it is. So you want to do that boost dash. And then, we're already here at the end of the mission.
The energy recharge rate of the Alcatraz cannon is rising. If you destroy the energy devices in the target areas, you can decrease the amount of available power.
Oh no!
The energy tanks in the...
That's it. And now we just destroy this. And destroy this. So remember, this thing was like at 50% or something by the time we came here when we did the mission normally, and we're done. That's it. Mission's over. So that took like, what, literally 40 seconds at most, excluding my explanation of what you have to do. But that's it. That's like a super easy mission. Anyway, let's move on. So we can either go to Beverly Hills, go to Phoenix, or go to the Grand Canyon. So let's do Beverly Hills next. Let's try to be done with California.
The enemy forces strengthening their suppression of Beverly Hills. This is due to information that leaked out regarding some millionaires who are amassing capital to fund a resistance. While the number of soldiers equipped with heavy firearms is great, if you pay higher attention to their attacks, they're no threat to your mobile armor. The verticals in this battle theater are violent. Consider the advantages and disadvantages in the geographical features as you destroy all the target areas in the town. This mission goes by the call name... Bring fashion back to the streets. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
It's so stupid. Anyway, let's develop some more stuff. What do we want to develop though? I guess we're gonna keep going with this. And let's see. Oh, we're now getting... Oh my god. These are Gatling guns. Great, actually. 130 with 1,800 rounds. That is insane. That is so cool, because I fucking love Gatling guns. I think we might just need one of these, but let's just keep investing a little bit more if we can. And let's see what else we can make. Even more Gatling guns that are even more expensive, but they have more ammo. That's great. So let's try to get those if we can. Let's start.
Enemy explosive
For
devices are
America.
planted all over the city of Beverly Hills. Destroy all the bombs and liberate the town.
Do we have a time limit?
Roger that.
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. What you're looking at is the heinous terrorist Metal Wolf as seen from the air.
Oh no.
just what will become of Beverly Hills and its stately mansions where the streets smell of money. Stay tuned as this camera and I bring you all the news you want to know.
Not him again.
Embed that journalist in the ground. Forget him and keep your mind on the mission, Mr. President.
Can we even shoot at him? I don't even think he's on the map. He's not.
Clean up the bombs while destroying the radar jamming stations. Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military. That's a radar jamming station. If you destroy it, the bombs will surely show up on radar.
Surely they will. Okay, they have, as a matter of fact. Showing up. There we go. We want as much bonus rare metal as we can get. Mainly so we can get those Gatling guns. There we go.
Oh, Lord! The National Guard troops have been defeated. Metal Wolf has annihilated the troop.
Mr. President,
Oh.
that's a bomb. If approached carelessly, it will detonate. Destroy it from a safe distance.
But we missed the line about the National Guard being taken out. That's my fault. I moved too quickly.
Didn't I just say, if approached carelessly, it will detonate? Don't be so loud.
I was fucking far from it. What are you talking about, Jody? Don't give me shit.
Oh, this looks promising. The pride of the U.S. military. Blackhawks raise their ugly heads.
God, that's still so funny. Like like the concept of this game is still fucking hilarious to me.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%. Mr. President, I sense that you are preoccupied and your heart's not in it today.
Sorry, Jody, I'm just thinking about America. Where's the jamming towers? That's what I should be trying to look for. If I'm honest. Okay, well, there is still a bomb around the corner. Let's try to get that Blackhawk then, and then we'll go from there. Okay, we did not get the Blackhawk. There we go. There we go. Okay. We keep getting offensive augments, which is awesome, because again, that just increases your damage overall, and that makes destroying these things go a lot faster.
Now, not again. A battalion of troops has been defeated.
Oh, put a sock in it. A musician was among the POWs you rescued. I wonder if the vice president
Oh shit, those are
wants to
POW.
go as
Oh
far
no.
as to control the music in America.
Right? Jody, they want to control what the youth listen to. If they can control the music the kids listen to, it'll influence America negatively. Alright, let's try to see if I can find one of these bombs. It's around the corner. There's also one back here. There's the target, actually. There we go. Let's see. There should be another right here. Okay. Oh. Good thing that wall was there to protect us. That would have been terrible. Seems like we picked up a weapon too. Let me move back a bit. There it is. Oh no. Okay. I was like, where's our target? There it is. It was rushing to us. Or right towards us. Oh, it seems like you can hold down the boost button. You don't need to, you don't need to mash it. I thought you would. Never mind. You can just hold boost in the air. That's great. That's great news. Come on. That's one. It's two. Now this thing.
Finally, the bombs are showing up on radar, but not well enough for all the bombs in town to show up. If you destroy the enemy radar jet, destroy all the bombs and liberate the town.
I know, Jody. I'm on it. Get off my back, woman. And then these things just don't relent. There we go. There we go. Good stuff. Bonus funds. More ammo, which is great. Let's see. We gotta go straight ahead. There's probably a bunch more POWs and stuff all over the place. Oh, God. I'm gonna be almost out of ammo for this, which is fine. Because we've got this. So much so much stuff is exploding. which makes sense. It is the 4th of July after all. Oh boy.
Another military position has been destroyed. My fellow Americans, support our troops with all your hearts.
Don't worry about his yammering commentary.
Right. Okay, so there should be a bomb up ahead. You know, I keep forgetting Beverly Hills exists. Like, as a place.
Metal Wolf has infiltrated the garden of a big mansion, the home of international superstar Money Money Gold. What business does Metal Wolf have with a $3.2 billion man? Maybe he's going to take out a loan.
Yeah, okay.
Oh man, he's destroying the mansion. Add destruction of personal property to the breaking and entering charges. The U.S. Constitution is downright powerless against Metal Wolf's evil.
The Constitution, huh? Of all things, the U.S. Constitution. God, that shit's so funny. Like, the writing in this game is great. Okay, there seems to be a bomb around the corner here as well. Or there's stuff here. I think those are POW. Yeah, they are. Like cars. Uh-oh. Hostage is lost, yeah. That bomb went off. That's on me. There should be more here this way, yeah. There we go. So jamming's been broken. That's been destroyed. Oh no. There we go. This somehow did not get damaged at all. That's insane. So yeah, this way. Ah. There is another bomb here. I think it's... Where is it? Is it below? It is. Oh god. Okay, so there's more jamming, but is there anything else? There's got to be more left over. So let's try to go to that other yellow circle or something that's like around the corner. Not this way, but I still want to check real quick. No. Okay, so we got to go back up somehow. This way. And then it's just straight ahead. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So here, I don't know how the fuck I missed this. Like, I literally came by this area. And I somehow missed this. Anyway. So now we just need, yeah, top right. Come on. Okay. So, right up here. Jeez, there's so fucking many of them. Okay, that's one. There we go. Okay, now we just move out of the way, as that's ready to explode on its own. Yeah, like that. This still didn't get destroyed somehow. Which is crazy. But anyway. Come on. I think we still rescued them? No, we didn't. Great. It's fine. Okay, there's what, one more? There's a few bombs around. There they are. And I would just leave. And that should be the last of them. There it is.
Wolf has control of the entire town. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. But our coverage of these events will continue. Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword. This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
I'm sure those wealthy fat cats will repair the damage, making their homes even more beautiful than before. Nice work, Mr. President.
Wealthy fat cats. Incredible. Okay. Well, we're not doing great on points in finding everything, but it's okay. In liberating Beverly Hills, the president gained the financial support of some of America's wealthiest citizens, who poured money into his campaign. Anti-Hawk sentiment had a new hero, and that hero's name was Michael Wilson. Later, Hollywood would bring this thrilling story to life in the blockbuster action biopic Metal Wolf, which topped box office charts for 42 weeks and won multiple Oscars. Naturally, the film's theme song and #1 single was penned by international superstar Manny Gold, one of Beverly Hills' own, DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Any word from the Resistance?
Yes, I'll play it for you now.
Metal Wolf, we applaud and appreciate your efforts. Our membership has started to rise one brave soul at a time. I'm putting all my efforts into our activities, hoping that the day we revolt will come soon.
I'd like to see that day too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like a mother hen here.
So he like sighs or something? He lets out like his breath. He breathes out, and then he says that he feels like a mother hen.
Okay, Mr. President, You best hurry and get to the next battle theater.
Jeez. God, I love the line deliveries in this game. Anyway, Phoenix or Grand Canyon? Let's do Phoenix.
The enemy force is apparently carrying out covert military campaigns based in a ghost town in the Phoenix suburbs. The radar jamming facility for their secret defense is set up in the town. Metal Wolf's radar could be jammed. Please destroy all target areas in the above-ground buildings to knock out the radar jamming and avoid surprise attacks from the enemy. This mission goes by the call name My Darling Clementine Operation. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Wasn't the vice president from Arizona in this game? Well, let's keep investing in stuff. Actually, we can manufacture maybe. Can we? Let's see. We can. Let's go for one of these. Let's see if this counts as 2 of them if we equip them. Let's see. No, it only counts as 1. You know what? That's fine. It's because the handgun has 3,000 ammo, and this thing's got 2160 but 130 damage, which is fine. We need more. Let's keep developing stuff. If anything, I want to try to develop more of the... Where are they? The multi-missile launchers. What else do we have, though? Up to flamethrowers. And I do want to check out rail cannon some more. But let's keep going with this. There we go. Can we manufacture something new? We can. So it costs 13,000, and it's got a bunch of rare material. Actually, wait. Yeah, because we don't have enough for another one of these. Yeah, we need a little bit more. Let's hold off on that. We'll get more rare metals. We'll get that sorted, and then we'll go for more multi-missile launchers. So let's start.
This place is pretty run down. Like a town in an old western. A radar jamming station is located here. The number of target areas and enemies seem limited.
Where the fuck are we again?
Let's
Phoenix?
knock this area up ASAP.
Jody, sorry, but these guys might slow me down.
Huh?
Oh? Oh, these definitely look like armored cores.
Michael Wilson. You've tarnished the good name of the U.S. military and your reputation as a hero.
And
Oh,
now
no.
you'll die for it.
These dudes have definitely been in armored core before.
Whatever.
And they can cloak.
This
Whatever.
is like starring in John Ford's My Darling Clementine. Wanna find out who gets to play Wyatt Earp?
Okay.
Posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now,
Uh-oh.
how about heading for high ground?
A musician was among the POWs you rescued.
Taking on all 3
Oh,
at
boy.
once could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility?
Major, you're corrupt. You were never this weak during the Arizona insurrection.
The defense
The
rate is
Arizona
high against live
insurrection?
ammunition.
We had insurrectionists in Arizona? God, like, that concept is just really funny. For some reason. Insurrectionists in Arizona? My god.
That should stop
There we
the
go.
special mobile army unit's stealth capabilities.
Oh. Did it? Oh, it did, for a bit. There we go. Let's get him. God, they're in bigger suits, too.
The enemy's stealth capabilities are back online.
Oh, no.
Your seat list of President. The fuselage damage rate is over 70%.
Jeez.
Wyatt Earp would never have let it go this far.
Oh no.
It's embarrassing just to call you Wyatt Earp.
Oh no.
Going somewhere.
No, don't call me Wyatt Earp.
Radar jamming installation. The best medicine for that kind of headache is pumping it full of a heavy dose of lead.
Where is it? There it is. Come on. There we go.
The stealth function of the enemy's heavy special mobile armor is knocked out. Now that's refreshing. Kind of like sunrise on an early summer morning.
I gotta try to make sure not to get hit too much. Especially against these guys. If I can get my, like, super going, it'd be pretty nice. Also, we automatically shoot down missiles by ourselves, by the way.
Major, don't wriggle.
Damn it. Yeah, all three of them hurt quite a lot.
Bad, Major.
Let's do it again. Let's do it properly.
This posing as a hero in an old western is fine, but since you're surrounded now,
Oh.
how about heading for high ground? A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to sing the blues for the troops. Taking on all
Oh, no,
three at
not the
once
blues.
could be bone-breaking. The enemy with stealth capabilities cannot be picked up due to radar trouble. How about we make a fresh start by destroying the enemy's radar jamming facility? That's a radar jamming installation. The best medicine for that kind of headache is pumping it full of a heavy dose of lead. Now the stealth function of the enemy's heavy
Okay.
special mobile armor is knocked out.
Let's see if we can do it like this.
Refreshing. Kind
Where
of
are
like sunrise on an early summer morning.
Here they are. Shit. No. Get more shield. If we can.
Die like a man.
Mr. President,
Shit, we are
the
getting our
fuselage
asses kicked.
damage rate is over 70%. Wyatt Earp would never have let it go this far.
Oh no.
It's embarrassing just to call you Wyatt Earp.
I'm disappointing Jody. It's like taking all three of them at once is pretty bad. So you gotta try to like focus one-on-one. Shit.
Major, going somewhere.
I wish you could dodge a little bit better. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to dodge sometimes.
Defense rate is high against live ammunition.
Because unlike in Armored Core, where you can just quickly like dodge to move out of the way, in this game you kind of can't do that. You start boosting a little bit, but it's, I don't know. It's definitely not Armored Core, which is unfortunate. Okay, we got an offensive augment. This should actually help out quite a lot. Like, a lot. Shit, I am getting hurt a lot too. Despite all the fucking missiles. But this dude's almost dead. There we go, there's one.
Shock! Ah, how'd you let him get you?
Fight! Back in the day, you would have never turned your back on the enemy.
The
There.
Major's been sighted. Roger, watch your back. Don't forget that he's a war hero.
Mr. President, 2 more enemy missile cowboys still remain.
2 more missile cowboys remain. Dude, it really feels like we are in a fucking old western. Also, I meant to go this way. Because there is, here it is, this thing. Here we go.
Some scientists were among the POWs we rescued. They were probably used to develop new type mobile unit armor.
That's bad. Oh, actually, we can do... Fuck. Where is he? There we go. You should be dead now.
How stupid!
We're almost dead too, though, which is bad.
I never thought you'd take on your former units. Have you lost your compassion and dignity?
Oh boy. We literally have
One
like
special mobile armor enemy is left.
no HP left. That's the other problem. I need to try to maybe hopefully find some, because if I run out of boost, we start taking well, our shields are down afterwards, and that's very bad. But there we go, there's a shield unit. Dude is around the corner though. There he is. Let's try to
You trade your
boost
pride
ahead.
to save your own neck? I never figured you for that.
God, we're literally just pumping these guys full of lead. There we go, more shields. And more. This should be enough, hopefully.
You destroyed all the target areas.
And bonus rare.
The enemy
Good.
and special mobile armor are all that remain.
Shit. Maybe arms ammo, that's fine. God, these guys are taking forever to kill. Okay. Let's go after him. Oh, wait. We got a little bit more of this. So, let's get him. Shit. Can we do it in time? Yes. Okay. He is... he's right behind me. Okay, let's do this. Oh wait, like so. This should be enough. Okay, let's get him. He's around the corner. Just do the old AC strat of just hitting them with a sword or something, but in this case we're dashing into him. Will he come down? Yes, he did. Good. Right, almost. He fucking hurts. Come on, Paul. Get your ass down here. Oh, no. I'm almost out of ammo, too. Which is fine, because we've got plenty more. Like this. Oh, actually, I think we just got more of this. We did. Okay, let's get Paul.
You really are that good.
God, what a mess.
All enemy special mobile armor units have been put 6 feet under, Town Marshal. How's it feel to be an Old West hero?
Not too good. I'm not the hero type.
But you're saving America.
I'm just doing my job as president.
Ah, there it is. Of course. We did okay. The precariously positioned Arizona resistance base had come under heavy fire from a trio of ultra-mobile armored suits, but when the dust settled, the fires of the resistance were still burning strong. However, let us never forget the noble souls who perished under the sun in President Wilson's name. As we all know, the government had since built a road that stretches from the deserts of Phoenix all the way to the East Coast, the Michael Wilson Highway. Straight as an arrow, it serves as a reminder to keep our country on the path of righteousness and never become lost again. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald.
Jody, what's the situation on the ground across America?
In the West, areas where the Army is pulling out are on the rise. But across the nation, the situation isn't so good.
Don't worry. I'll free the whole land soon enough. Any email from the resistance?
Yes, there is. The man's voice is as cool as ever. Please have a listen.
Metal Wolf, thank you. Our membership is steadily on the rise. More reliable, trustworthy sympathizers have joined our fight to revolt. The day will come soon. When we're ready to rise up, I'll be sure and let you know.
The resistance leader sure is standing tough, isn't he?
Tough as nails. Now I'll head out to liberate the West.
Yeah. We gotta make our way westward. And by that I mean we gotta go up. So we were at Phoenix. Mind you, Phoenix was depicted as a fucking, like, old western town. When it's, like, supposed to be more like a crack den, basically. At least modern Phoenix. I don't remember what it looked like in 2005. Anyway. Now we're onto the Grand Canyon.
Operating out of a massive helicopter base constructed in the Grand Canyon, enemy Army helicopter units continue to oppress the American West. The target area terrain is sure to be confusingly fierce because the enemy Army has taken over guerrilla bases from the Arizona insurrection days. Please watch your steps so you don't fall into the 1-mile-deep ravine. Use artillery with long-range firing effectively and destroy all the target areas. This mission goes by the call name Operation Arizona, Blood and Gunpowder Smoke. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Alright, let's develop more stuff. Let's keep investing in machine guns. And let's see. So this is what we can currently manufacture, or we can go for one of these. A little bit less damage, but more ammo. And it costs energy. Oh, we also have this. So it does less damage. And then 1,000 rounds. Why this? The range is not great. It's at D. Is it because of the rate of fire? No, the rate of fire for all of them is good. Huh. I wonder what the point of it is, then. Because it's so expensive. Like, even compared to this, it's got less ammo, less damage, and this costs energy. Not sure. Let's try to develop one more time. And if we manufacture this thing, oh my god. It costs 20,000 rare metal. 600 damage, 600 damage is insane. How many more do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Interesting. Oh, rate of fire is S. Oh, that is fucking sick. We should definitely try to get that. I should probably make another one of these, though. Or we can hold off for one more mission, get more rare metals, and then make this. Maybe we'll do that. Let me quickly go to equip. And let me do this. So I'm gonna swap this out for... Actually, it's... let's just do this. And then do this. Like so. And this can have the shotgun. Doesn't really matter. This should be fine. Okay, let's move on. Onto Arizona, onto the Grand Canyon.
The enemy is building a military base in the Grand Canyon. Doesn't this remind you of the Arizona insurrection days?
No, I don't remember anything. Except the smell of blood and gun smoke. All right, let's rock and roll.
Now, if there's any more speedrunning strats,
Mr.
I don't know them
President,
at the moment.
view certainly is grand, but stop with the don't look down jokes, please.
Okay. I did not make any of those jokes, Jody. But I will keep that in mind. Should maybe swap out to a bazooka. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. It's a lot more damage.
If the target area is using a guerrilla base to build their installation, it wouldn't be out of the question for it to be located in a place unseen to the naked eye.
True. But there's Blackhawks everywhere. Look at this. Uh-oh. The bridge is down. So how do we get across? Do I literally have to boost? Or is it this way? This way it is. Never mind. It's not. I think... Maybe I did have to boost across. Well, that's fine. We can do this. Because even if we run out of boost, we can still boost. If that makes sense.
This kind of blind spot isn't normally discovered. Now that's what I call insight, sir.
Jody, it's on the map. You're right, Mr. President. Silly me.
Mr. President, there are 3 target areas remaining. Watch your feet, too.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were held in the mountains to maintain military helicopters.
Okay, so now we go around and back up. Okay. Yeah. Nope. More enemies. Nice. Okay. So now let's go to that little cave. If I can. I think we can make it. Yeah. There's more? Oh. Let me free them before I start jumping and smashing. There we go. Bunch of rare metals too. Good stuff. Anything else? Nope, that's it. Let's move on. God, now imagine falling off of this fucking place. I know she said don't look down jokes, but man, it's a mile down.
It's a tiny target area, huh? Almost like a bird's nest. Too bad you don't have any bird seed. I guess you'll have to give them some delicious firepower instead.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
Oh no. What was he playing this time?
Mr. President, there's only one target area remaining. A little longer and this ravine will be back in its original state.
So where to next? I guess I should have checked across, huh? But I guess we have to go that way? No, this way. Here we go. Okay, let's ignore the Blackhawks. Let's keep going. I really do wish there was a dash boost though. I don't know if like, or sorry, a boost improvement or upgrade. I don't know if any exist. Because it'd be cool to be able to dash for longer without suffering too much.
The enemy is increasing with support troops from connecting areas. Please be careful.
Oh, camera. There we go. Oh yeah, you can just run those guys over, by the way. If you just boost into them. Anyway, we gotta go up that way. Oh.
Mr. President, a fresh supply of troops is coming.
So you're Metal Wolf, eh? Then you can die for Sir Richard.
Sir? Okay.
Sir Richard? What?
Yeah.
Has he been knighted?
I was about to ask.
Going up against jokers like this is so tiring. I'll have to ask you to leave this stage before you get hurt.
Literally was about to be like, did he get knighted? And then Jody beats me to it. She's such a good secretary. Okay, just get rid of these guys real quick. And here goes.
There's more where that can take effect. Sir Richard! I'm sorry!
I wonder what anyone sees in the vice president.
Right?
Hurry up and move ahead.
Yeah, I do feel bad for the foot soldiers, because again, like, we can just run them over. Like, if I dash into these guys, that's it. They just die. It's so unfortunate. Imagine going up against the President of the United States of America and thinking you can win. Well, let's see if there's... Oh, there is stuff here. A musician was among the POWs. Okay, bunch more ammo. Anything else in here? Perhaps. Doesn't seem like it, but I think we had to go up this way. Yeah. Oh. Okay. The last area that we need to go to is like here. Oh. Could be arms ammo, could be energy weapons. We're not running any heavy energy weapons right now. That would be like rail cannons and stuff, if I recall. Which I do want to develop. I do want to check those out. Because rail cannons tend to be cool. But, I mean, I do love machine guns a lot in games like these. Like, just a giant robot unleashing everything is always fucking cool. Or I guess in this case, it's more like a real robot than a super robot of some kind. Considering that we're, you know, a little bit taller than a normal human. So I guess it was that way instead. Let's go here. Now, I was saving that, that, like, ultimate attack or whatever that we did against the boss, because I assumed there was going to be a boss. So that's why I didn't use it before, but I was like, you know, there's probably a boss up and coming. Or an up-and-coming boss that we're going to have to fight. Might as well save that for now. And then there it was. Because again, for the most part, I'm playing this game blind. I saw like a speedrun of it ages ago, and then recently I only watched a little bit of a speedrun again, but mainly up until Alcatraz, just to see if I could skip that mission. And then we did it.
At the heroic dive down to the Colorado River.
There we go. Ooh. I think the audio kind of glitched a little bit. Yeah, seems like it. Either way. Where are they? I don't think we're gonna be able to rescue them, wherever the fuck they are. Yeah, they just blew up, I think. Is it this way? It's an energy pod. Do we go around? No. Do we go through this? I don't think so. No. But I think there's a POWs, like, around this little, like, border wall thing. Oh, we go up this way. What am I doing? Let's see, where are they? Here they are. There we go. How do we take those down? Is it literally just shoot them from a distance? I think so. Okay, let's break this down and then we'll start aiming. Okay. This should not take too long. I guess we need energy weapons for this. If we would have had a railgun, we could have probably taken these things out a lot faster. Or maybe if I do this. Yeah, like that. Maybe. No. Uh-oh. Shit. I'm destroying my own flooring, which is not good. There we go. Oh, I could have just aimed for their, like, you know, floor. Or like where it's standing. I don't know. Anyway. We're taking damage from the other turret on the left, but it's fine. There we go. Now let's see if we can take this thing out with no problems. We almost have our, like, ultimate attack boost or whatever. Let's see if I can use it. Soon. Hopefully. Probably not. No. No, I think we're gonna be done with this mission before that happens.
The enemy will wash out somewhere in the California Bay. No, actually they'll get stuck in the Hoover Dam.
We're just polluting the Colorado River. It's not good.
The enemy has been annihilated. Finally, peace will be brought to Arizona. War really doesn't suit these lovely surroundings.
Jodie. Nor someone as lovely as you.
Sure, whatever. Nice work, Mr. President.
Where's this coming from? Mr. President. Oh, we almost got all the hostages. Good stuff. Our damage was garbage. And then our combos also always suck. It's fine. Okay. Oh, we unlocked a new music track. Good things. Good things to come. Anyway. President Wilson had taken the West by storm. With no legs left to stand on, Hawk's coup d'etat forces had no choice but to go on the retreat. The resistance was gaining steam, and all at once, cities across America began to rise up and fight back. Thanks to Michael Wilson's huffing and puffing, the winds of freedom were blowing again, stronger than ever. However, Richard Hawk had a black heart and unwavering ambition. Soon the course of history would do yet another about face.
Jody, what's the situation across America?
The coup d'etat forces have retreated from the western states.
Yes.
This should kick the resistance movement into high gear.
I can't wait.
You got a voicemail from the resistance, Mr. President.
Metal Wolf, thanks to your efforts, the stage is set for a united revolt in the West. I'm considering moving ahead. However, before this takes place, I'd like to meet you in person to talk. I'll contact you with the details later.
Mr. President, what do you think?
I've been wanting to meet him too.
So let's get you two together.
Sure, but before that, we'll head east. Until we take back all of America, there's no rest for the wicked.
You said it, Mr. President.
Well, Jody, at long last, we head east. We'll reach the East Coast in a flash.
Oh God. He's just standing on top of a helicopter propeller.
This time, you enemy of the people.
Or the rotor.
Richard Hawk won't let you get away with it. I, Richard Hawk, will uphold American justice without fail.
Yeah! Suck on my missile punch!
What?
Get up!
I won't lose. And the reason is Richard Hawk am the last great American hero.
How do you like me now?
Let's rumble. Eat my flame of justice.
He got me!
He has a beam cannon in his chest. Oh my God.
Always victorious in the end. Long live the USA!
Holy fuck.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where freedom in the United States wasn't built in a day. Good news, finally. Finally, the evil has been crushed. This evening, Metal Wolf, who suddenly showed up in New York, was thoroughly beaten to a pulp by Richard Hawk, piloting a special heavy mobile armor unit. He annihilated the evil. Occurring at the same time from a confidential covert operation. We have also learned that underground terrorists and Metal Wolf sympathizers in hiding were captured in succession all around the country.
Sympathizers in hiding. Holy fuck,
Although
dude.
martial law will continue until we are sure that your safety can be completely secured. For today and today only, let's celebrate this victory. This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, your Freedom Point Man.
Metal Wolf crushed? And those phony visuals. What's with that? The special effects don't even beat a Hollywood B movie.
Richard's up to his old tricks again.
Mr. President, according to the Special Intelligence Group, news from the anti-coup d'etat forces has ceased. Actually, we've lost contact with the resistance leader too.
We have?
It appears all the resistance activities have gone south.
Jody, those that died are imposters. I am still here.
So?
Believe in your own justice.
Believe in your own justice.
I won't lose to that false prophet. And the reason is,
Because I am the President of the United States of America.
There's no time for self-pity.
My God.
Jody, get me up to speed on the situation in the East.
Hawk's military government was waging war against more than just the resistance. The American people, too, came under fire. Hawk called it the Citizen Re-Education Program, but what it really entailed was the surrender of all private property to a government-controlled rationing system. U.S. citizens were trafficked overseas or used as lab rats in weapons testing. The weak and unworthy were trampled down. Soon all of America and its freedoms were paved over by the thick, oppressive asphalt of tyranny. It was Hawk's eugenic wet dream and an unprecedented constitutional crisis, but also the next chapter of President Wilson's saga as he continued to rise up against his former running mate's injustices. DNN correspondent Peter McDonald. So yeah, that cutscene we just watched was a fake movie made by Richard. Alright, so we can go to Houston, Chicago, New York, or Miami Beach. Oh boy. Let's go to Texas. We'll go up, then we'll go down to Florida, and then we'll go back up again.
And put the people on a rationing system to construct a spaceplane launch and landing base in Houston. React swiftly as paratrooper reinforcements are predicted to be dropped in from Super Assault heavy attack helicopters that defend the skies and the base. The objective is total destruction of all target areas and the Super Assault heavy attack Olajuwon helicopter. This mission goes by the call name Winner Takes All, Olajuwon versus Metal Wolf. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
We don't need luck, because we have America. Alright, let's get to developing again. How much rare metal do we have? Let me double check. We've got 36k. Let's do a quick investment once more on machine guns. And let's see what the newest one is like. So this is the last one that we had. 600 firepower, 2400 rounds. 700 firepower, less rounds, but it costs a lot more. So rate of fire is still good. Range still kind of sucks. I think we'll take this still instead. We'll take one of these. Now let's go to equip and let's modify things a little bit. So let's have this one be this one, and then this one can be this one. We're gonna swap out the shotgun probably for the other one, like so. And we should definitely invest in another missile launcher. So let's do that a little bit. So let's develop more. Oh yeah, we ended up getting another shotgun actually. Right, let's quickly look because we keep getting weapons. I keep forgetting to check them. So starting with like handguns, we got nothing new. For shotguns, we got this. So it's worse. It's just worse overall. Like the range is worse. Okay. No new assault rifles, no new anything else, no new sniper cannons, and that's it. Okay. Well, let's go back to researching and let's invest in more. Oh, we got another assault rifle. What am I doing? More bazookas. So let's pump a little bit of money into this. There we go. And if we go to manufacture, we've got quite a few more. So 870, 700 and 100, 640, 1200 damage and 60 bullets. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, actually, we'll take that. That's a lot more damage. Yeah. Right, let's go to equip. And let's swap this out for this one. And speaking of, so we did get another assault rifle, which has a lot less ammo and a lot less everything. The rate of fire is still the same, but it's just weaker and has less ammo. So I guess if you just want another one, like there it is. Anyway, let's start.
This is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. I'm coming to you live today from a U.S. military base in the outskirts of Houston, Texas. Scarce natural resources sent from the Spaceplane Center are collected and kept here. The U.S. military is collectively managing these goods under martial law.
We gotta stop
the
them.
Defense for this area is this Super Assault Heavy Attack Elijah 1 helicopter. Take a look at this firepower. 44mm M197 anti-aircraft guns, 80mm Bofors anti-aircraft cannons, two 10mm grenade launchers, and finally 12 missile containers. In addition to this heavy arsenal, it has the capacity to hold over 100 soldiers. A veritable flying fortress. As long as the Elijah 1 is on the scene, Metal Wolf get off so easily.
Oh yeah?
Hey, Mr. Newsman! You rang?
Okay.
The Elijah 1 appears to be dropping parachute troops from its cargo bay. It'll be trouble when those reinforcements land, destroy the target areas while shooting down the enemy dropping into the battle.
Uh-oh. Is it literally gonna be paratroopers? Kind of?
Those must be some new kinds of weapons. They're being dropped one after another from the Elijah 1. Metal Wolf will have no choice but to deal with this firepower.
Okay. Anyway, we're doing a lot more damage now, which is awesome. Yeah, look at this shit. Insane. God, we've got some insane firepower. That's awesome.
An elite paratrooper sniper unit and the pride of the U.S. Airborne is joining the fight. They're dropping into battle one after the other. This is a scene of biblical proportions. A modern-day David and Goliath.
Okay, Mr. President.
Is it?
Let's shoot them down. The performance of the smart bomb seems to have fallen off. If there's no guidance device, it's flying blind.
Oh, these things. Interesting. Anyway.
You should knock out the launch bay doors that drop the bombs. First, start by reducing the strong attack. That device seems to have improved the guidance function performance of the smart bomb, Mr. President.
Have they? Do they? Is that what they do? I'm destroying all this for the points, and so on. And possible ammo. And money. Good stuff.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
Oh shit, we're almost out of ammo. We do a lot more damage, but we also burn through our ammo a lot more quickly. Which is fine. Come on. There we go. I am out of ammo for this. Well, let's go for now. Uh-oh. There we go. Swap to this and this. Okay. Let's go this way. And we now need to go this way.
Wolf is trying to escape from the base.
Are we? Alright. Let's see if we can get more, like, light ammo for the other... Nope, that's more defensive augments. So those just boost your defense for a little while. Also, wasn't this the boss tank from before? No, it just looks like it. There we go. Let's quickly check these crates. Energy pod, defensive augments. Anything else? Oh no! Oh. Okay, we almost fell into the water. What the fuck? It respawned? Okay, odd, but sure, why not? We got snipers everywhere. That's fine. There's some heavy arms, ammo. That's not what we need. We need lighter ammo.
Scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were held against their will to research space resources.
There we go. Nice. There we go. More of it. And there's one more. Where is it? Here. There we go. Let's go this way.
Take a look at that. The U.S. ground forces have been totally decimated.
Oh no.
By the hand of Metal Wolf. But we still have the Speed Ace up our sleeve. That trump card being the Super Assault Heavy Attack Elijah 1 helicopter.
Do you now? Light arms ammo, there we go. Let's swap back to this. Like so.
Oh, Metal Wolf is trying to escape from the base.
Okay, I think we still got it. For the most part. We did hit it pretty hard. Let's see. Maybe this way. Yeah, there we go. Oh no!
What? Metal Wolf!
I fell into the... Ah, fuck. I fell into the ocean. Oh, no. Alright, well, let's try something else then. Let's go to Chicago and see if that's better.
The enemy force has concentrated strength in the center of Chicago.
That was so lame.
Intelligence's most dedicated guess is that the purpose is to re-educate the citizens and strengthen their support for the vice president. Though there are many target areas, it is possible to annihilate the enemy by effectively using the train to move from building to building. Destroy the target areas and let the citizens wake up to their town with its tranquility restored. This mission goes by the call name Chicago Daybreak. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay, anyway, let's just start. I guess I do need like sniper cannons or some shit, maybe.
Chicago. Destroy all the target areas and liberate the town of Chicago.
For that other mission, that is.
Copy that.
Well, if it isn't the heinous terrorist, public enemy #1, Richard! Oh, you've done excellent work, Michael. How about a reward to show my appreciation? Poison gas will annihilate the city in 5 minutes. And Metal Wolf will be blamed for the slaughter of Chicago.
Jeez.
Have a nice day, or not, Michael.
Richard!
Each target area has started up their poison gas controls. If the density of the poison gas, what's that?
I guess I was too quick.
Live from the skies over Chicago, this is DNN's Peter McDonald. Using poison gas as his weapon of choice, Metal Wolf seeks to obliterate the city of Chicago. That coward. Even cruelty has a limit. But rest assured, I have faith that the U.S. military will put a stop to this.
That journalist is up to his old misinformed tricks again.
Please hurry, Mr. President.
For real, like he can't see me destroying this.
The poison gas source, the poison gas density has gone down. But don't let down your guard. What's that?
A train.
Mr. President, that's a tank filled with poisonous gas neutralizer. The soldiers must be tired if they left that out in such an obvious place.
Where was it? Up here? Yeah, there it is. Was it only one? I think so. Anyway, there's more around the corner.
The defense strength is high against live ammunition.
Jeez. Well, we just took it out in like one shot. Oh, 'cause there's these things.
There are 5 target areas remaining. Hurry on to the next one, Mr. President.
There's one behind us, actually. I mean, it helps to shoot those bombs down, but also we just do a ton of damage right now. Like that. It might not seem like it, but we're doing pretty well. Heavy arms, that's not what we need. We need light arms. Anyway, let's move on. There's some this way.
That drawbridge is a symbol of the city and its rivers. Seeing it open is quite a sight, but if we can't cross, we'll be in a jam. Hurry up!
I'm trying, Jody. I think this is the cleanest Chicago has ever looked.
Way to go, Mr. President! Wow, you barely made it!
Did I barely make it? Come on. There we go. More bonus rare metals, which is great.
According to our own DNN human fatality density measuring device, the density of poison gas in the city has already exceeded 50 parts per million. MetaWolf is a villain down to his last mecha bolt. Not again! Another dire blow to the military. The military only has 3 operating bases left.
Oh no, not 3 operating bases. Sadly, I just realized that we're on the wrong side.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were
Oh god, we have to go all the fucking way around. We gotta like really hurry up. Shit, it's not letting me boost.
The way things are going, the gas will reach a fatal density in another 3 minutes. MetaWolf won't even give us enough time to make instant noodles.
That journalist is
Shut the
always a
fuck
day
up,
late
dude.
And $1 short. Hurry up, Mr. President.
Yeah, I'm on it. Hopefully this helps. Uh-oh. Okay. Dash, we gotta move.
Mr. President,
Ah,
the enemy
fuck.
army's supremacy hasn't ended yet. Come back!
Come on. This might not be enough. I think we lose. It reaches 100. Is it over? No. Okay, good. Then we're still in this. Nice.
Target area remains. The final spot, Mr. President.
Let's fucking move it. We're probably gonna have a boss fight or something. Come on. Shoot. Or is it because I'm out of energy? That's why. Okay. Oh, they're up there. Can I use you? I can. Good. Poison gas in Chicago, dude. That's just like an average day here. In Chicago. Anyway. Oh. We gotta get those if we can. There we go. And that's it. That should do it. That's it, right?
An utter nightmare. The U.S. military has been demolished once again by MetaWolf.
Oh no.
However, his plan to gas the town ended in failure. Could it be that the hand of God reached down to save us? Uh-oh. I've just looked into the eyes of Meadow Wolf. Any further reporting is too dangerous. Our news team is seeking refuge. But our coverage of these events will continue.
Okay.
Because yes, the pen is still mightier than the sword.
Yeah, okay.
This has been Peter McDonald for DNN.
Huh. I'll say one thing for the guy. At least his misreporting is consistent.
As long as the city is safe, who cares?
Actually, I don't think we have like regular civilian NPCs in the game. Or at least I don't remember seeing any of them. Besides the soldiers, that is. Alright, we got a new weapon, and then our rating in Chicago went up. Great. The Chicago gassing was only the first of many Hawk had planned. If the American people would not submit to him, he thought then they could be slaughtered by him. Fortunately, President Wilson stepped in and put a halt to these unspeakable acts. Among the Chicago survivors was a little girl who told reporters at the time, "As the gas was closing in, I looked up and saw God. And you know what? God is made of steel."
Did you get in touch with the resistance?
No, still no word. Maybe he was captured by coup d'etat forces.
No, he'd never let that happen.
God is made of steel.
I'm sure he's out there
Jeez.
waiting to make his move.
He's a steel messiah.
You must see him. I made him a promise.
I wonder if that's what it said in Japanese.
Oh, Mr. President.
I'm off to the next battlefront.
I wonder if they really did make a Jam Project reference like that. Okay, well, let's go to Florida next. We'll try to do Texas right after. Let's go to Miami Beach.
Sends out over 1,000 citizens a day from Miami, trafficking them into overseas white slavery.
Oh no.
The command cruiser moored on the coast directs troops in the Atlantic. It has long-range, high-powered missiles on board. Stay on. Many helicopters join the defense. Concentrate your attacks on intercepting these cannonballs. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the command cruiser.
Okay.
This mission goes by the call name... A lovely and clear sea once more. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay. I think we can develop one thing. From here. Oh no, we need 20k. We could try to make another one of these. Just to have another one as backup. Or we could try to make one of these again. Do we save up and get this? Oh no. Let's see. We did get something else. What was it? We got this. We got a grenade launcher. Let's see. Can we find things that have, like, long range? Like, excluding the sniper rifles. Range is B for this one, actually. That wouldn't be too bad. Range is E. Of course, these are going to be bad. And range... Same with these. I guess I do got to get, like, more bazookas then. Or just other missile launchers. Because this is what we have right now. 1260. And this is 1860. With a range of B, I should probably make those. At least have one more. Let's go to equip. And let's maybe swap these out, perhaps? Maybe? Let's go with... where is it? Yeah, let's go with this. And let's go with the other one. The missile launcher. I don't know, we can test these out. See what they're like. And let's start. We need a lot more rare metals. We need like 13k. Miami Beach. It really is.
That battle cruiser is the command ship, directing the Atlantic Ocean troops in this area. Attack the cruiser and the coup d'etat forces, leisurely enjoying their holiday. And sink them to the bottom of this grand ocean.
Copy that. For their sakes, I hope they enjoyed their last R&R.
What a line, dude. When he, like, the line delivery for some of these is not that great.
Constant warning, Mr. President.
But that's fine.
President, are you turning your back on the enemy? Get back to the action.
Are you turning your back on America, Mr.
Long-range
President?
missiles are approaching. Watch out for aerial attacks.
It's so funny.
Bombers are approaching.
Uh-oh.
Be on alert.
Bombers?
The bomber group seems to have received a request from the target area and is on their way. The bombing will be dangerous. You should sever the reinforcements ahead of time.
Yeah, I'll try. Okay. We're getting a bunch of rare metals, which is awesome.
Mr. President,
oh my
are you
god.
all right?
There's mines.
Laying out landmines on the... Whoa! That didn't surprise me one bit.
God, these line deliveries.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were worked to the bone without any vacation maintaining that battle cruiser.
More long-range missiles. These attacks will rage on unless you wipe out the launch source.
Actually, I wanted to test these out. Like so. So this is the missile launcher. Okay, that's not too bad.
Well, their flight pattern will probably be from the direction at 12 o'clock.
Interesting. Okay, that's not too bad. Yeah, this is fine. Let's go back to this.
Are airborne.
That's far enough, Metal Wolf.
That voice, is that the Eagle of the Atlantic, Brigadier General Robert Forrester?
Your former commander.
Oh no.
Metal Wolf, I don't know what you're up to. Or who is inside of there. But I can tell you this. You're public enemy #1.
Oh no.
Going head-to-head with this kind of firepower isn't the smart way. Start by crushing the gun battery. The defense strength is high against live ammunition. A musician was a Mr. President? All the target areas have been destroyed. Only the battle cruiser remains. Now get cracking.
You got it, Jody. We're going up against our old head of the military. This is terrible. Uh-oh. We almost just took a beating there. Now, am I just supposed to shoot at it? Yes.
They won't withdraw yet. Fire at the #3 gun battery.
Ah, I see. These can be used. Oh. As platforms. But I gotta make sure not to destroy my own... There we go. Platforms.
Sectors 1 through 5 are flooded. Repair crew, get on the scene. Do not withdraw. Fire! Fire!
Okay, that's it.
Abandon your post. Hurry and escape. Grab any wounded and run.
See, if we can get close to the enemy, we can shred them. But that helicopter was a little too far.
We military men will never be cowardly lambs. We're brave lions until the end. Now carry out your duty.
07's for the general.
Carry out your own justice. Farewell!
We gotta believe in our own justice.
Mr. President, the battle cruiser has sunk. Now the beach will be crowded with vacationers once again.
Yay.
Yeah, for those who survived.
Great going, Mr. President.
Yeah, I'm not sure if the voice acting was on purpose, like for it to not be quote unquote great. But I love it. Like despite it being so shitty, it's such good voice acting. Roger. For your own America. The sinking of Honk's command cruiser dealt a crushing blow to his Atlantic Marine forces and put an end to his heinous trafficking of American citizens out of Miami. As for a sunken cruiser, it became a rich ecosystem that teems with marine life, including a new species of coral which I am sure you've heard of. Scientists named it the Sea Forester, in honor of Brigadier General Robert Forrester. The missteps that ended his life bear remembering. Let his tragedy never be repeated.
Jody, what's the situation on the ground across America?
Cruel oppression of U.S. citizens still continues all over the nation.
I guess neither of us will see any time off soon. I'm off to the next battle zone. Update me on the situation, Jody.
Yes, Mr. President.
God damn. Okay, let's try Houston once more.
The enemy. Good luck.
And let's develop. Manufacture. Another one of these. Actually, yeah, no, this was not great. Okay, let's where is it? There it is. We're so close. We need a 2K more. Oh wait. This is the one we're using, right? The MG200. Let me just double check. Yes, that's what we're getting. All right, let's get another one. Oh. Did I get the ST? I got the ST instead. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so we still need 200. Okay, that's fine. This should be good. Let me just double check once more if there's anything else we can use instead, perhaps. Do we want to try the grenade launcher? I think so. We'll try to give that a shot. Because I don't think there's anything else we can really use. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Why not? We'll try the grenade launcher.
This is DNN's.
Okay.
The Elijah One appears to be...
So, same thing, just grab stuff if I can.
It'll be trouble when those reinforcements land. Destroy the target areas while shooting down the enemy dropping into the battle.
Let's try to get through this ASAP.
Metalwolf is trying to escape from the base.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued. He was forced to perform to entertain the troops.
An elite paratrooper sniper unit and the pride of the U.S. Airborne is joining the fight. They're dropping into battle one after the other. This is a scene of biblical purport.
The performance of the smart bomb seems to have fallen off. If there's no guidance device, it's flying blind.
Let's try it like this. Actually, no. We'll use these for now. There. Shit. There they were. That's fine.
You should knock out the launch bay doors that drop the bombs. First, start by reducing the strong attack. That device seems to have improved.
Yeah. There we go. If we can get more light gun ammo, that'd be great. There should be some by the dock. The more rare metals is always welcome. Or are always welcome. Now, we have been getting more HP upgrades every now and again. Like with our shield upgrades. Which is why I keep, like, breaking these boxes. Because if we get those, like, little, green cylinders, if we pick up enough of those, we can get, some more HP upgrades. If you look at on the top right, our little, like, square number count has increased by a lot. It used to be a lot less. It used to be like 7, and now I think it's up to 12 or something. I'm not counting. But just doing a quick guess, I'd assume it's like 12. trying to get up our like super meter if I can. Okay. Let's destroy the final towers up here, and we should be good. There it is, the energy pods. Those are the ones that we want. Almost. Okay. Just kind of doing that for points. Also, if you didn't know, you can taunt in this game, but if you move the D-pad up, down, left, and right.
Whatever. Your toast. Bird be whatever. Come on. Come on.
It's the same taunts. Over and over again. They're not that great. But you can taunt. What it does, I'm not sure. I don't think there is like a point to it. Anyway, more shields. Good. And this should be it. Alright.
Take a look at that.
Okay. Now where is the giant helicopter? It's kind of hard to miss it, you know? I can hear it. There it is.
Metal Wolf is trying to escape from the base.
Okay, we did all right. Now we gotta wait for that thing to kind of come back around and stop somewhere so that I can shoot it. Because if we can just get close enough to it, like this, we can shred it.
The Elijah One fuselage has been damaged, but the Elijah One was designed to withstand damage from 155mm anti-aircraft cannons. It ain't over till the fat lady
Shit, we are taking fuck ton of damage.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
Uh-oh.
Get into gear. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%. Have you taken too much damage? Try to remain calm.
Oh, that's terrible. Hostages rescued. I'm trying to look for more shield units. I shouldn't have picked that one up.
Damage to the Elijah One has become intense, but giving up is not in the U.S. military's vocabulary. And the reason is, the Super Attack Elijah One helicopter is still in action.
For America, of course.
The Elijah One's armor plating has taken an awful beating. The dreaded Metal Wolf fights like a demon on a rampage.
Okay, we almost got it. We're gonna move back and force it to come to us, if possible. And then we can take it out. Maybe if I move away like this. Yeah, here it comes. I get ready, and then we're gonna shred it in a moment. Like that.
The Super Assault Elijah One helicopter. The helicopter the military said could never be shot down.
Oh no.
This aerial fortress has been destroyed by one single foe dressed in mobile attack armor. But I will never give up hope. And hope will never yield to violence. I believe in American justice.
Shit. Hold on. I did not mean to skip that. Fuck. I just wanted to check that Twitch is actually up. It seems like I lost connection with OBS for like a moment. but I think I might be back, which is not great. I did not mean to skip that. I tabbed out and it immediately just skipped the fucking the dialogue or the cutscene. Yeah, but it seems like we're back on Kick. It seems like stream is back in general. Okay, yeah, we're fine now. Anyway, we did it. We defeated the black helicopter, which is great. Our damage, as always, is garbage for some reason. Anyway, let's move on. In retaking the Spaceplane Center, President Wilson put an end to Hawk's control of the nation's aerospace resources. The spoils were funneled to cities across America, effectively ending Hawk's rationing system. As freedom rang from sea to shining sea, I saw the smiles on each of the American people's faces, and I started to wonder, have I been getting this man all wrong? DNN reporter, correspondent Peter McDonald.
What's the pulse of the nation say about all this?
Citizens have already begun to wake up to the Vice President's evil intentions. They couldn't stage a revolt in time.
Just the thought of a revolt is enough. I'll take back the nation soon. Full speed ahead.
I'm with you all the way, Mr. President.
God, this plot is so fucking cool. Alright, one more mission and that's in New York. So how many have we done? 3, 6, 9, 10. We're almost done with the game.
The enemy force experiments on the people of New York with unmanned super weaponry. It treats the 8 million citizens who run about trying to escape like guinea pigs. Information has been obtained that energy power stations are supplying the massive weaponry. Before taking the huge weapons head-on, destroy the energy supply facilities. The objective is the destruction of all target areas and the massive arms. This mission goes by the call name Operation We Love NYC.
Do we love NYC?
Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay. Oh, let's develop. And actually, we can try to invest more in machine guns. And that's it. We've reached max development. So what's like the ultimate machine gun we can get? It's... Oh, I guess we still need one more. Okay, so it's whatever this is. And it requires only 1,000 metal. It's got 3,000 ammo. And 580 horsepower... firepower. So this is the one that we're running right now with 600 and 2,400. So it does a little bit less damage, but has a lot more ammo. This is a lot more, or does a lot more damage, but has a lot less ammo. Yeah, we can just take some of this, actually. It costs energy, which I think it should still be fine. We should be good. Let's make 2 of these, because they cost nothing. In terms of rare metal, that is. They cost a lot of money in general. We can make another one of these, though. Another ST, and then replace the machine guns that we have. So I think we'll do that. And then, yeah, let's see how this goes. And so, let's swap this out for the EN. And then we're gonna swap these out for the STs. Like so. We're just armed to the fucking teeth. Alright, let's start.
Enemy forces occupy New York City. The coup d'etat forces are experimenting with an unmanned super weapon to suppress the townspeople. Destroy the target areas along with the super weapons.
Talk about massive arm. What is that? Carnival ride?
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Michael. How's life treating you?
Richard.
What do you think of my cute little pet? Thanks to him, the people of New York City are right now festively running around and trying to escape. It's like a big old carnival. It's like Mardi Gras in New York or something.
You are a sick...
Take a bite from its super energy wave phaser. It'll get you high enough to reach heaven.
Richard!
Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
That's so fucking funny. Alright, so let's see what this is like.
It's What he said is true.
Oh, it's an energy
This will
weapon.
be
That's what it
dangerous.
means.
Run away for now, Mr. President.
Oh my god, but the firepower on this thing is insane.
Gets its energy wave firepower from a power recharge facility. Each target area obtains powerful electromagnetic.
Am I seriously just gonna take it out?
The origin of the energy supply should be cut, Mr. President. That Daddy Longlegs those new type weapons self-destruct.
Uh-oh. It took me out before I could take it out. We got super close, though.
Mr. President.
We got really fucking close to just shredding it. Okay. We should be able to quickly do this. There we go. There's 2 left. Yeah, right here. Come on.
Yes, the energy fill station has been annihilated. Now Daddy Longlegs can't fire his phasers anymore. There's no need to evade his moves. Time for a counteroffensive.
Now I can just obliteratomize him. Oh,
When his phaser banks are out of energy, he has to go for a recharge.
that's fine. We can probably shred him before he can
The
move.
fill station is a priority.
Didn't we already get rid of this? Anyway,
Daddy Longlegs never leave.
that's it.
What a show! This is more spectacular than a Broadway musical. The enemy has been destroyed. Manhattan will soon be back to its glorious hustle and bustle.
Was that $7.50 for a pizza?
New York City is
In New York?
and always was built to last. Right, Jody?
Of course, Mr. President.
I think a slice right now in New York goes for like $10. For a slice. Not even a whole pizza. Anyway. That mission was really easy, but I just kept getting fucking shredded at the start. Having ousted Hawk's army from nearly every corner of America, President Wilson set a course for the tyrant's last bastion, Washington, D.C., and the White House. The president had no idea of the cowardly trap Hawk had lay in store for him and his team on Air Force One.
The enemy force in the east also started withdrawing.
Did they?
It sure has been a long road to victory.
Yes, it has.
All that remains is your home.
The White House.
Mr. President, when this battle is over, I'm taking a paid vacation. I haven't seen my parents for a while, and you know how it is.
That's fine with me. You deserve some extra time off, too.
I can't wait.
Last stop, Washington, D.C.
Yes, Mr. President. The Information Management Department just contacted me. The coup d'etat forces are making an announcement on national television.
My God.
Dear fellow Americans, good evening. This is an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is No More Metal Wolf. Metal Wolf, who escaped from military custody through cruel trickery, continues to agitate various parts of the country. Sympathizers to these acts appear to be on the rise. As an American, this is most regrettable. Please try to remember the names and faces of any of the ringleaders who instigated this terrorism. A heart of justice is a heart that loves America. Surrender now, while your crimes are still not so serious. But if you refuse surrender, based on Article 48, Clause 4 in the newly enacted U.S. Constitution, Metal Wolf sympathizers and/or any blood relatives removed 4 times or less, as well as Schoolmates in all educational institutions, such as high schools and universities, as well as any co-workers or associates. For any and all related people, a public execution will be carried out. So, to any terrorist
Holy shit.
if an ounce of justice still remains in you, give up on that man and surrender by 5 p.m. today. This is our final ultimatum.
Holy shit, dude.
This has been an announcement from the Government Policy Promotion Department, where the password is We Love Richard Hawk.
Please surrender while your crimes are not so serious. We've committed terroristic attacks on multiple major cities throughout the United States. And then they enacted a new law, basically, where if you are related to Metal Wolf or know anyone that knows him, or know anyone that knows anyone that knows anyone that knows anyone that knows him, you are fucked. Jody Crawford and the other members of the president's team had abandoned him. Richard Hawk's despicable maneuvering had left them no choice. It would be unfair to brand them traitors. They were forced to back away from what was right to protect the people they loved. All the same, the president was alone, and the man who did it to him had to come to rub salt in his wounds.
Richard! Poor Michael. Left all by your lonesome.
Richard! What changed you?
Michael, America has gotten too fat for her own good. These incapable pigs are eating this nation alive. The death of these freeloaders, leaving only the capable behind, will help me create a new nation.
Richard, you...
Oh, and Michael, I forgot to tell you, but your presidential staff, those backstabbing idiots, well, I've decided they can die too.
You!
If you want to help those pigs, come to Liberty Island and watch those worms wiggle in vain. See you when I see you, Richard!
God. So, on to Liberty Island. Rescue the president's team.
I'll head to Liberty Island to rescue my men. And the reason is... because I'm the president of this great United States of America.
Holy shit. Alright, we can keep developing stuff. What do we invest in? Let's try to invest more on, I don't know, bazookas or missile launchers. Focus a single powerful shot, or try railguns. Or more multi-missile launchers. I don't know, dude. We're kind of good to go as is. I think well, let's keep going with bazookas. Let's see what happens. What's the max level? It doesn't tell me. One more. Okay. So if we go to manufacture, we go to bazookas. What's the most expensive one we can make? So we still got quite a few more, like 2 more levels of stuff. So 950 is the strongest. We've got one that does 1200 right now. But it fires 2 rounds at once. That's why. This is better range overall. Alright, we'll try to get this, if possible. We just need more money. Alright, let's go. We're basically set as is. But...
Mr. President, why did you come to save us after we betrayed you?
Jody, I can't turn my back on a friend. And the reason is, I'm the President of the United States.
Mr. President, don't come near. It's a trap!
Hey there, Michael. Are you still playing the hero?
Richard!
You just don't get it, do you? Freedom is dead!
Not in my America.
And your men, and this symbol of freedom, will all perish.
I don't think so. Not on my watch.
Go ahead and cock your weapons. If I direct these missiles behind me, that goddess of liberty and your cute little secretary will all be blown to smithereens.
Not on my watch, you terrorist. Not in this America. Come on, go after. There we go. Was that it?
Round 2! This wild dog of war is on the move, Michael. He'll bite you if you don't move it. Now, hightail it out of here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I almost forgot. Time for my afternoon tea. Nothing like sipping some delicious Darjeeling tea. And watching you getting your clock cleaned.
Okay. Ah, shit, the Statue of Liberty really is getting obliteratomized. It's not good. Where are you aiming at, Michael?
Apaches.
Not just Apaches, Mr. President.
You're alive!
Us resistance soldiers are known for our resilience. Aim for the caterpillar. Kill the legs first. That's an ironclad battle tactic.
Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's aim for the legs. Or the treads, I guess. We are almost out of ammo, though. Actually, we still got this. Unless I'm supposed to aim for the middle. I don't know.
He'll be out of moves soon. Only 200 yards between the tank and the Statue of Liberty. Kill promptly and effectively. That's an ironclad battle tactic.
I still am taking damage somehow. I just realized that thing's firing missiles at us.
Nice shooting, Mr. President. But there's many a slip between the cup and the lip.
Alright, it's almost dead. There we go.
Whatever.
Yeah! Take that!
What? He just fucking lifts it?
How do you like me now?
Holy fuck.
Now he's ready for the scrappy.
Mr. President, my boys were successful in saving your princess. I'll connect you.
Mr. President? How can I ever...
Jody,
Yes?
sorry to be late.
Mr. President,
From the skies above Liberty Island, this is DNN's Peter McDonald reporting. To viewers in America, make that the world. Did you witness the truth reported to you live on DNN? Did you witness Vice President Richard Hawke's dreadful nature revealed? As I have been stressing all along, Metal Wolf was the truly righteous one.
Shut the fuck up,
While the world
dude.
may have doubted you, I always believed in you.
Shut up.
Thank you, Metal Wolf. And thank you, Michael Wilson.
Whatever.
Did they not read the presidential seal on its shoulders at any, like, did they not see that at any fucking point? My god, there was people I could have rescued in this mission? Are you outside of your goddamn mind? That was the day I realized the pen isn't truly mightier than the sword. Not if people like me failed to wield it justly. The president's team were back on board Air Force One and had been cleared of any wrongdoing. Now their sights were once again firmly set on the White House. Their campaign to free America was entering its final phase.
Mr. President,
Jody,
Yes, what is it, Mr. President?
you sure you don't need any more time off?
Oh, yes, Mr. President, I've had enough.
Now time to take back the last piece of ground.
Of course. You know where that is.
The White House. Mind you, I haven't heard these cutscenes in years. So it's fucking funny that I'm able to, like, get some of these. Anyway, Fight House. Mission title Fight House. Retake the White House.
The enemy seems to be concentrating their power around the White House. An overwhelming number of defense forces, unlike any yet seen, are predicted to be on hand. The shape of this underground base is highly complicated. There is a strong possibility that the target area is closely coordinated. This is the granddaddy battle of them all. Annihilate the target areas and take back your White House, sir. This mission goes by the call name I'm Home, Operation White House. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
Okay. Well, let's get to developing. Let's manufacture. Well, because I mean, we could try. How much is it? It's quite a lot, but we can do one more, and that's it. That's max level. So what do we have? It's these things. 1200 damage, 80 starting capacity. So it just costs more money. Range is B instead of that. Okay. Double-barreled and capable of repeating fire. Okay, that's... Well, we gotta save up for that then. Let's get going. Because this is obviously not the final mission. It's not over yet. It's just random gibberish. Blah, 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 blah.
Let's party! It's good to be home.
Let's party.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued. They were used to develop new weapons for the military.
New weapons for the military? Oh no. Anyway.
The above-ground route has been sealed off. But if you take back the underground base, the enemy will surrender and open the barrier. Now aim for the target areas.
Yep.
Now get out there and rock their world.
Sure, Jody. Can I not just bust this down? Probably not. That would probably be too easy. Is it a literal Pentagon? No, but almost. Oh, and there's mines all over the place there. Oh boy. It's a good thing we've got so much ammo and so much destructive force that we are just good to go.
The underground base have been stopped. This target area seems to have supplied the fuel to the flamethrowers.
Light energy weapon ammo, good. Need more of that. More rare metals, more funds. Always good. We could just run those guys over, if I'm honest. I probably should. Okay, let's go up here. I think these can be destroyed. Yeah. Good. Okay, let's keep going. I'm probably not going to explore every single area, but you know. Jeez. I don't know if they were expecting me to destroy everyone or like those trucks so quickly.
Target area seems to have powered the energy guns. 3 target areas remain. Which do you want to destroy next?
Insane damage. Light arms ammo. That's good. Alright, let's get going. More funds. Let's go around the corner. Really? The shields are repelling the President of the United States of America? Okay. Anything this way? Yes.
A musician was among the POWs you rescued.
And an energy
He was
pod. Good
forced
stuff.
To perform to entertain the troops.
Oh no.
Gas is being released. Let's destroy the targets releasing the poisonous gas before the density reaches 181 ppm.
I mean, that should be easy. That like yell, the sounded a lot like the ones you would hear in like AI videos. Whenever like the AI voice would scream or something. Actually,
Mr. President, the poisonous
I didn't want to risk it.
has been stopped completely.
We were at like
The target area is
100.
being eliminated.
Mr. President. Anything else here that I might have missed? Yes. More rare metals. Oh, come on. Here we go. I think that's it. No, there's one item here. Heavy arms ammo. Maybe we should swap out. Like this. Got 3,000 bullets for these things. My god. Insane. Uh-oh. Just realized it's mines. Well, maybe we can just do this. Which is, you know. Anything in here? Nope. Right, more rare metals. Almost. One more area after this, or was it 2?
The number of enemies has really decreased. There's one last target area.
One more. Okay. Those sound effects, or their voices. Sorry, it reminds me of like MDK a little bit. In MDK when you play as the, or in MDK 2, when you play as the Doctor, if he gets shocked, he starts making sounds like that.
Mr. President, You are experiencing radar trouble. You
Am I?
can't move carelessly about until the radar jamming station is destroyed.
Am I? Am I unable to move?
Mr. President, the radar is back online. Now the trap.
Oh.
The enemy surrendered at long last.
Alright. We're almost done. Gonna quickly see if we can get more ammo out of this. Heavy arms, I wanted preferably energy, but that's fine. Okay, so the way out of here is around the corner. But just straight ahead. Ah, we gotta wait. Oh. There we go.
Mr. President, watch out for landmines in the passageway. That's an anti-special mobile suit landmine, which was popular during the Arizona insurrection.
What the fuck happened in Arizona, dude? Like, what kind of an insurrection happened in Arizona? Oh wait, that's energy ammo. There we go. All right, let's go.
What's this? Were we lured out? Who did that to the White House?
Who else?
They shouldn't call it the White House. They should call it the Fight House.
Don't get distracted, Jody. Time to redecorate.
Jody, please get serious.
Fast
White
and
House?
to the point.
Oh, and our father's statue is back.
Mr. President, peel off that unsightly armored exterior. A Scaredy Cat missile is being protected in a sturdy shelter. When the shelter opens, that's your chance to attack.
Is it? What if I just destroy everything? I guess I should have waited.
The White House free? Mr. President, I'll never forgive you for ending it this way.
Oh no!
Mr. President!
Is this the bad end? Because I destroyed the White House? Oh no! Oh no, I wasn't supposed to destroy the White House! Oh, god damn it. Oh, this is so fucking lame.
Now get out there. Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
I know,
You've got
Jody.
the key. Now step on in. A Scaredy Cat missile is being protected in a sturdy shelter. When the shelter opens, that's your chance to attack.
So long as I don't damage the White House, right? Just the outside stuff? Okay.
The White House spring cleaning is coming along nicely. You're halfway there.
Okay.
The White House is almost back to its handsome self again. Mr. President, let's finish this.
Come on. Can I destroy the upper area? Yes. Okay. Will this damage it? I don't know. Yes, it did. Good. All right, one more. The last bit for America. There we go. And we protected the White House.
You're home at long last.
And here to stay. I'm back, America.
We rescued no one. It's funny, because I was just not fucking around. The White House was back in the hands of the American people. At long last, the United States had won back its freedom. However, the mastermind of its misery remained at large. The stage had been set for a final clash to determine whose version of justice the history books would honor. The dice were about to be rolled one last time for America, and it wasn't clear whose side Lady Luck was on.
Now you've recaptured all of America.
Yes, but Richard has disappeared.
The Special Intelligence Department is investigating, but...
Metal Wolf, the Vice President is in Las Vegas.
Really?
Nobody rivals our intelligence gathering abilities. Head for Las Vegas with me.
Well, not just me. Everyone in the Resistance will be rivaling support around the country.
I know how you feel.
Thanks.
Mr. President, good luck and Godspeed.
Jody, prepare Air Force One for takeoff. We're heading to Las Vegas.
Yes, Mr. President.
Okay. We got Vegas to go to. All right, here we go.
The Vice President, Richard Hawk, waits for you in Las Vegas. My only advice to you is this. Beat him to a pulp.
You got it, Jody.
His mission goes by the call name. Good luck and Godspeed, Mr. President. We believe in you.
Okay. Let's quickly develop, manufacture, and go to bazookas and grab these. Yeah. We can make 2 of them. Now let's go to equip. And let's swap these 2 out for these. And then we can take... not that one. We can replace this with the missile launcher. Like so. Okay, we should be pretty good to go, I think.
Richard, come out!
Oh, Michael, you're so sweet.
Richard!
And for that, I owe you. You canceled all my dreams and plans. So now I've got a nice little present for you. Here!
Okay.
Let me ask you one last thing. What do you want on your tombstone?
Extra
What do you want
pepperoni.
to say, huh, Michael?
Alright, I think maybe... nah, we should be fine. Alright, that's 1. Okay.
You showed him who's boss, Mr. President.
Yeah. That's it.
Bravo, Michael. What lovely footwork.
Richard!
Now try dancing with me.
Okay.
This show's gonna run all night.
He's baiting you, Michael. We got an MG200. Interesting. So we got a new weapon out of it. Did the helicopter drop anything? Nope, not that I'm seeing. Mobile Armor Hawk model. Okay.
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
Let's try to take it a little slow. Just look around. You know? We're in a casino? Dude, how huge are these tables, man? Where are they? Down here. Yeah, right behind the stairs. More hostages. Oh, there he is. Anyway, we'll just stagger him to death then. Richard!
Sweet, sweet. Oh, you are so sweet, Michael. Like gulping a cup of condensed milk.
Oh, that sounds disgusting, dude.
Think you can kill me, huh?
Like, condensed milk is great for adding flavor, but, like, gulping a cup of it?
Move. Chase after him, Mr. President.
That sounds fucking gross. I knew it. My American senses were tingling. Alright, where'd he go? Up there? Yeah, seems like it. Alright, let's go. There's probably more POWs here? No. Okay. This way. Okay.
Richard, you can run, but you can't hide. You coward!
Coward! Michael! You gonna complain? He's a coward. I can't win. So shoot me, Michael.
Or are you chicken?
Are you a chicken?
Oh my god.
That jerk off the roof. Show him who'll have the last laugh.
He's on the roof? I mean, sure. I have to destroy the whole roof? I mean, it's doable, but, you know. God, I love the voice acting in this game. It's so fucking terribly good. Oh, there he is. Shit.
You break it, you bought it, Michael. You'll pay for the damages with your life.
Will I? What about you?
Is it now, Michael?
Oh, he's got a railgun?
Shall I take you to the next stage?
He's on the move again. Chase after him, Mr. President.
Let's see if we can get more. Nope. If we can get like energy weapon ammo, that'd be great. Shield, defensive unit, that's all we want. Just check. I think, aren't we going back where we came from? We are. We want to go up ahead. Let's see. Do they have... No, they don't have anything. These do not have anything. Okay. Let's move on. Imagine having to redo this fucking mission. Just chase him again. Heavy arms ammo, that's all we need. But that offensive unit might help.
How lovely, eh, Michael? Doesn't knowing that it all ends here kind of get your adrenaline going?
Yeah.
Michael!
Uh-oh.
We've got the stage all to ourselves. It ends here.
You're right. I've got that offensive augment, so it's still active. So I'm gonna shred through him.
Nice one, Michael. Take it and don't leave.
Uh-oh. Oh no! I think I got him.
Looks like you were
No!
fresh out of justice
He
tonight,
fucking
eh?
shot me with his fucking hell,
Did
dude.
you look after me from heaven?
God damn it! He stun locked me. Oh, you piece of shit!
Is that all you got to show for your medal
Fucking
of
hell.
honor? Your medal of honor
We're
will
probably
look better
fucked
on
again.
me. Nice one, Michael. Take it and die, and take it to your grave.
There we go. That's all I had to do.
It's over, Richard.
That's it. Jesus fuck.
Like hell it is.
That's the space shuttle.
Oh no.
You can't chase after that. Hey, Mr. President. Mr. President. Mr. President. That's pointless, Mr. President.
Nothing is pointless. And the reason is
Because I'm the
president of the great United States of America.
Oh my god.
Mr. President.
Jody, I'm gonna step out into outer space. See you soon.
Amazing. Nothing's impossible because we're the president. Great. Yeah, fuck that mission. All I had to do was hold dodge. Like, just hold boost. I've given over 10 years of my life to this profession, and no scene has ever engraved itself upon my mind the way this one did. 2 men, 2 ideals, 1 outcome. I cannot imagine where we would all stand now had things gone the other way.
President, are you all right?
Yes, and very pleased about my first flight in space. But I just wish I'd brought my camera.
Mr. President, be sure and come back now. The American people are waiting for you.
I am the President of the United States of America. I'll be back.
Right, Mr. President.
Please continue to update me as the battle goes on.
Sure, leave it to me.
Oh, and contact the Japanese embassy. Tell them we can hold that wildlife protection conference.
Alright, here's the final mission. On to space. Take down the Vice
The
President.
Vice President has fortified the U.S.'s state-of-the-art space colony. He has concentrated an army of elite soldiers there with the plan to invade America from space.
He has the Space Force? Oh no.
Knowing the Vice President's sinister nature, I predict he has some unexpected trump card up his sleeve. But Mr. President, you must be victorious at all costs. The reason is because you're the president of this great land. This mission goes by the call name Believe in Your Own Justice.
Yeah.
Best of luck and Godspeed, Mr. President.
It's gonna be a very annoying boss fight, isn't it? Speaking of, what the fuck did we get? It was like a something 200. Let me quickly check. Was it one of these? No. Wait, actually, I think it was an MG200. Oh, unless... Yeah, they gave you an MG200 for some reason. Well, we're already way past those. Let's just move on. Actually, we haven't even saved at all, now that I think about it. Oh, it's auto-saving. That's fine. We've been at it for 3 hours. That's not bad. Considering the, like, average, like... time to beat this game is, like, 7 or something.
Chasing 15 million feet after me. Now that's love. Well, I love you too, Michael.
Oh, God.
I love you so much. I can't stand it. So much. I want to kill you.
Hold it, Richard!
Mr. President, hurry up now.
Not for long. Take a long last look at the 200 billion stars in the Milky Way. Of all man's achievements in the 21st century, this is the climax.
So what do? Oh, I see.
Mr. President, the barrier's shut. You won't be able to advance if you don't destroy it.
Okay. Like, just shooting at it? Or do they mean, like, at whatever the hell's, like, next to us?
Some scientists were among the POWs you rescued.
Okay. Like, who are the targets? Is it these things? No? There's, stuff here that I have to destroy, but I'm not sure what. Like, maybe it's up here? No. Oh, it's these fucking barrier things. Is that what I have to destroy? No, I'm not sure. It's literally just shoot up. Okay, well, this won't matter. Or it won't take long either. Okay. Okay, here we go.
That gate doesn't look like it can be destroyed, Mr. President. This might be my biggest hunch of the 21st century, but hurry up and destroy it.
The biggest hunch of the 21st century, huh? Heavy energy weapon? That's not really. We just need regular, light energy weapon ammo. Okay, almost.
Finally, the main force is on its way.
Blast it to...
Jeez. Do you know how many billions of taxpayer dollars went into building this thing? And it's getting destroyed by the Vice President of the United States of America?
Richard!
What do you stand for, Michael? Be certain now. As certain as the blood gushing out of your nose when I bash it in. Be certain of your death here and now.
Uh-oh.
Now, come at me with all your body and soul. I'll hug you to death.
Okay. Uh-oh.
President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
No, but he's got like a shield up.
That damn machine's undeniably more
Oh.
powerful.
We're still doing damage though. So he's just taking a lot of damage. That's the big difference. So we can still shoot him and kill him, but it'll take forever. Let's swap over to these.
Nice one, Michael. But
Did I die? No.
now it's time for my wild card.
Oh, it can transform. Because of course it can.
Stop shaking in your heels, senorita, and fight like a man. And now for the finale.
Actually, I should be using these. Nope.
Hey, why are you so... You stole my Medal of...
Ah, fuck. You got me.
You're pathetic, Michael. The public who entrusted their futures to you.
Terrible.
The resistance and the presidential staff. And your meddling secretary.
Please, not from the fucking start.
They'll be disappointed in you for falling short of their precious expectations.
Please, not from the start.
Go, Mr. President.
Just let me do the boss fight, please. Oh, thank God. Oh, never mind.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is above 50%.
You think I want this, Jody?
That damn machine's undeniably more powerful.
Fuck.
Mr. President, the fuselage damage rate is over 70%.
Hey,
Yeah.
why are you so damn weak? Let God pity your incompetence.
Jeez. It just fucking hurts, dude. An offensive augment? That might be what we need. If I can survive. There we go. So just get the offensive augment and beat his ass.
Never.
The fucking jazz bass that's playing in the background.
I'll never lose to you, Michael.
Uh-oh. Merry Christmas. But it's
Mr.
July.
President, hurry and destroy it.
I've got 2 shields left. What do you want me to do? Oh, it's okay. We've got the augment on. Oh, good thing I explored. Holy shit. Do I still have to fight him with no HP? Oh.
At that speed and angle, he'll burn up like a shooting star.
I'm going in.
Impossible. Not even you can possibly stop a shooting star.
Jody, who am I? I'm the president. I always make the impossible possible, and I'm gonna keep on doing so.
Michael?
Richard, it was your methods that were flawed. Our love for America won't change. Richard!
This is one eternal flame with your justice!
You've exceeded the critical point. There's no way out. Mr. President? Mr. President? Come on, Mr. President?
No problem. Tomorrow's gonna be another busy day at the White House.
My fellow Americans, good morning. As Americans, we love freedom. But true freedom isn't a given like the air we breathe or the water we drink. About 240 years ago, our forefathers fought greatly, giving their blood, sweat, and tears. And in the end, they won our freedom. And we must never forget this. If anything appears that threatens our belief in this freedom, we will oppose it. We will crush it. In fighting to gain our freedom, we need no reasons. We require no just cause or flowery words. In order to protect our neighbors who love freedom and this faith in freedom, we continue to believe in our own justice. We won't abandon any battles. And the reason is because we are all citizens of the United States of America. And as long as you all will allow it, I will be a vanguard leading this fight. And the reason is because I'm the President of this great United States of America.
My God. What a game. Saving the citizens has increased your economy rating in space? Okay. Yeah, whatever. And that's it.